And now with further ado.
Let's be honest. Pat's just saying what everyone's thinking. Todd, I have never heard so much hype around someone joining Channel 4. Yes. I thought DJ had a lot of hype, a decade ago, but I have had so many people come up and say, wait, do you know when Todd started? I'm like, who's Todd?
And honestly, I didn't know either. To be honest with you, but it's so great to be here. Thank you for having me on the show. Yeah. This is just the thrill of a lifetime, and to be with all of you. I want one of those coffee mugs.
Look at that.
We know somebody.
We know someone.
What have you been doing the last 6 months? Tell everybody.
Bothering you?
A whole lot.
Bothering Joel a lot? No, I've been, social media. That's what I do, social media, and getting to know everybody here at KARK, and it's been a wild ride. So happy that I'm finally getting on the air. Chief Meteorologist joining you, the whole news and weather team. I mean, it's awesome.
And I think what people love about you is, you're born and raised. You're an Arkansan through and through. So that, I think that brings a really unique perspective for your job as well.
Born and raised right here in Little Rock, Catholic High graduate, 1992. I'm showing my age. But yes, I was born and raised here. I left for 13 years. Yeah. And then I thought, I'm never coming back to Arkansas.
and it happened.
And then after all, I thought, you know what? I want to go home. And so that was in 2005, and here I am, here to stay.
18 years later? 16 now.
No, coming on, don't make me do math this year. It's too early for math, Pat. So
is it really 16? I don't remember.
Come on, stop aging people.
19.
Yeah, I do think it's funny. We've known each other through social media for, at least 10 years roughly or so?
Oh gosh, yeah,
I mean,
at least.
Pretty quick after I started in this business, and I think we had chatted back and forth, maybe one day we'll work together, just never knowing how the cookie would crumble one day. And here we are.
Here we are.
Funny story. 5-6 years ago, went to NWA conference in St. Louis.
I remember
and
that.
And I come down the elevator the night, and Ryan Vaughn from KAIT in Jonesboro met me at the elevator and said, Pat, Todd's here. And at that point, you and I worked at different stations, obviously. Right. He says, be nice. I was like, what are you talking about? As if we're going to have we're going to fight at the bar that night or something.
Like what's the movie Anchorman?
Yes.
No, I remember
I killed a man that tried it,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But also talk about, people who know you have a huge passion for weather, a huge social media following. What kind of sparked that for you? When were you like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life?
The social media aspect or weather?
Both. I was like, was social media around back then? I'm just kidding.
Exactly. No, it's true. It wasn't. Neither was the internet. But anyway, so I wanted to be a meteorologist since I was 6 years old.
Wow.
I mean, it's been, the previous week, I told my parents I wanted to sell shoes. Okay.
Wow.
So, and then they're like, okay,
shoes to weather.
Shoes to weather. I don't. But anyway, and then a week later I said, I want to be a meteorologist. And of course, that's what stuck. The social media thing happened, I think, in 08, 09, around that time. A friend of mine said, you ought to do this Twitter thing. I was like, I don't know. People don't want to know what I'm doing.
They do.
And so I signed up, and it took off.
Yeah.
And I've embraced it ever since. Everyone wants weather information, okay? And so you have to be there to provide that when the weather is on, and so that's something I embraced and did, and it has worked out well, and I'm grateful for all the viewers for embracing that with me.
That is how a lot of people get their weather information is through their phone nowadays. So it's awesome that you have such an incredible following.
Go back to when you were 6, before your hair was all shaggy and everything. Was there a weather event that made you want to be a meteorologist? What was it?
It was lightning hitting a tree outside my bedroom when I was 6 years old, and the baseboard started smoldering. Fire department came out, and so did Channel 4.
Yes!
I'll never forget the Channel 4 car coming up to get video of the lightning of the tree struck, and there was no fire at that point, but they came out.
So we've been there from day one.
That was like Roy Mitchell, Margaret Preston days?
Oh, maybe? Gosh, Dave Woodman, Roy Mitchell, Tom Bonner.
Tom Bonner, yes.
Yes, I remember those days. They were fantastic.
Yeah. Well, we do have to get to our hometown hellos. You'll be back after the break.
But do you want to do them?
Yeah, do you want to do these?
This is an
what
honor.
am I doing?
You say hello to people.
Okay,
Watch it get
Rhonda
home.
and BB.
Keep going.
All right, Rhonda and BB. Dale in Heber Springs, Catherine in North Little Rock. Good morning.
They feel special now. We'll be right back.